All right. When we last left off, you guys were trying to protect the group of people who were heading to try and make themselves. Sorry, I have some tabs I need to close. I need to find. There are my notes. Found them. Yes, you were heading off with a group who was seeking to find a new town. Clearly, someone was sabotaging the efforts, and so you guys did some actually pretty good detective and espionage work, honestly. It turns out the rogue, great at hiding.
Of course.
So,
Not smart
yes,
enough not to step on the thing that she's hiding from, though.
She wasn't stepping
she
on it.
stepped
She
on it. She dug it up.
Oh, right.
That being said, admittedly that's probably worse, but she didn't know what the line was. Anyways, I guess,
Exactly.
yes. So, but after finally discovering that, we'll scroll up to remind myself what her name is.
Siobhan.
Yep, that is in fact correct. Siobhan. Siobhan, the stony town guard who said she was kicked out came in, discovered her. There were some robots who didn't quite seem to care about her well-being, but did care about destroying you guys.
They were
You guys
robots
were
in disguise.
no, they were hiding, but
Robots in hiding.
that being said, yeah, after a hefty fight, you destroyed them, and despite some risks to her, managed to keep Siobhan unconscious but alive.
Is
And that's where we leave off.
is everyone okay?
Ow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Kai.
Yeah, it is worth noting. Kai is absolutely in the worst condition out of all of you, considering he went unconscious quite a few times.
Kai.
And basically absorbed the entirety of a rain of missiles.
I imagine as I'm running over to Kai, I drop my concentration on enlarge. So Mare just shrinks down this.
Yeah, entirely fair, yep.
And I go to, I upcast Cure Wounds at second level.
On Kai?
Yep, on Kai.
Okay.
That's gonna be... Okay, 23 hit points. There, is that better?
Alright, Kai, you regain 23 hit points. As a reminder, because I have to browse moments out, healing does not make the pain go away, it just makes it more manageable.
Right.
So Kai still feels those missiles, but he's gonna be fine.
I'm fine now. But get over the pain eventually. For now, I would pity.
And Lot's gonna see Allie. And, yeah, she would like to attempt to cure wounds Allie as well.
Alright, things are still a little rocky from last mission, so we need an animal handling check.
Yep. She just bites my arm. Animal handling.
He might. We'll see.
Let's hope not. That's gonna be a... do I have any Flash of Genius uses left? I do. I would like to use a Flash of Genius. Making that into a 14.
Alright, that definitely beats the DC 12.
Ho, ho, ho. Alright.
You are able to cure wounds Allie, as it seems like she has mostly gotten over the whole stepping on her... No, hitting her with an Eldritch Blast thing.
Yeah, I hit her with an Eldritch Blast because she was under the... I guess not control, but... Anyway. Oh, that's a good healing. That's some good healing.
33 hit points to Allie.
Did Allie get more healing than Kai?
Because why not?
I don't know. Maybe Allie's showing some more appreciation to my heals. Hmm? I don't know.
And how about Siobhan? Kai's gotta go check on some.
I mean, we could argue it's probably a lot easier to heal stab wounds and the such than all the missiles.
Yeah.
You know what, Touche?
Now, as I was saying, how about Siobhan? How's she? I know she's unconscious. Kai is.
Yep.
Sorry. Is there anyone have any rope?
Good question.
You
Let's
guys
see.
are at a campsite that has all the supplies possibly needed. You would definitely have rope.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, Kai's gonna ask one of the campers or whoever or refugees get some
Yeah.
rope so he can tie her up.
All right. Do you want me to throw in one of my whoopee cushions? Philip will say. Actually, I don't think he wouldn't use the word, but do you want me to throw in one of my special items?
Would there be an item to where it would alert us on if she tried to escape the bindings?
Actually, yes.
Hmm.
It would
That
work
would-
that way.
Then that would be perfect.
Tell us more.
Well, I'll just put one of these down. He's gonna grab one of his little balloony things that Clary saw earlier, like many nights ago, and place a bunch of them all around her tied up thing.
It's a-
All right.
I'll be honest, I had never thought.
I'm just imagining this person wakes up from being knocked unconscious. I imagine like they have like a wound or something. They look around them. It's just they're just around. It's like you know it's like a bunch of mouse traps except it's whoopee cushions.
Basically, yes.
The imagery in my head.
If it helps, we're probably gonna take her and bring her over to the actual campsite because I'm sure they battled away. We'll take her back to, and once we get there, Kai will let me get my cure wounds up.
All right. So yeah, you have her tied up. Could someone give me a sleight of hand check?
I got you.
Thanks.
Oh, would this be something that would be able to guidance?
Yeah, you can guide this.
Okay, Eve added D4.
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
you are pretty good with your rope.
All right. Cure wounds coming in. On
Okay.
Shaman. Just a regular one.
You know what?
Yep.
Good thing it was fairly low.
So I think I'll
What?
use zip points, but it's saying that because it was a full health stat block.
Oh! I was like, Cure Wounds
Yeah.
did that much damage?
Anyways, she's gonna come to. This is fair, honestly.
If anything, you are very, very lucky that we decided to spare you.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought my employer would protect me, but
Clearly,
Yeah.
with clearly with those machines, they didn't care what life they extinguished.
I still remember when you guys called me and I'm like, who says they care? Right. So, as
Go.
I was right. So,
I think, seeing how you're all tied up, I think you know some of the things we're going to ask.
I can guess. Yeah, and to be clear, everybody except for. So everybody is looking like with a very disappointed and angry face, except for two people. Billiam has the face of someone who has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, of course.
Fair.
And Rosalie is crying.
Mhm. Yeah, that also makes sense.
For Rosalie, can do I have a handkerchief or something I can just hand her?
We've done this before, and I said that's entirely fair for you to have.
Okay. I passed over the handkerchief.
I think it was Lanrose who asked last time, but yeah, anyways. Right.
So,
She's
Siobhan, first question. Why?
Why do people do anything? I needed the money.
And so you were completely willing to possibly destroy every life among here just for a peck of cash.
Put it like that,
Yes.
it sounds a lot worse than it was. I was just supposed to slow them down so the machines could get the drop on everybody.
Yes. And let me guess, the current mayor put you up to the task?
Not the mayor. I mean, no, not the mayor.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
the head of the Council of Magic. It's a weird title.
Yeah, yeah, that.
That thing.
That's the one. He gave me all the nifty devices.
Mm-hmm. What with the landmines and you possibly bringing the monsters in as well.
Well, that one was my own ingenuity.
Well, yes, I realized that. I saw you do it. Well, not you specifically.
Right.
Regardless.
To be honest, that did spook me. But yes, I was asked to slow them down.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So, how about this then? Clearly, your mission has failed. What now?
That's a tough question. Give me a persuasion or intimidation check, please.
It's kind of hard to move my mouse because I don't have like a.
I just gotta bring mice with you when you go. Intimidation or persuasion.
Okay, well, both are the same thing for me. So.
Yep.
So to pick your poison.
14.
Okay, 14. So, right. The. I'll back off. I can't go back there, and I obviously can't go here. So I'll go somewhere else, and I'll just. I don't know. But I'll leave your hair. Oh, wait, is that insensitive?
I couldn't care less.
Yes. But I'll stop bothering everyone, and I'm clearly not a good mercenary, so I don't know. But I'll leave.
Well, it's clear. Well, I'm at least happy to know that you know for a fact that going back there is no longer an option. But I think you should wait before you do. Let's put it this way. Everyone among our refugees here, they're also running away. They can no longer go back. They can no longer follow the head of the Magic Council in any way, shape, or form. You tried, and now you can no longer do that either. Doesn't that put you all in the same boat now?
So, are you speaking loudly, or are you just speaking privately to her?
No, I'm saying it out loud.
All right. As you say that, let's see who would be the one. The dwarf, Gavrin, the dwarf who has an appreciation for some firearms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wait a second. She just almost had us killed. Tried to stop us at every corner and took my hammer. And we're just supposed to let her back into the fold?
Well, I didn't say it was my decision to do so. Did I?
I suppose not. But that seems to be what you're telling her to do.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't exactly be saying it out loud if it wasn't sorry.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a decision for everyone here.
Fair enough. All right.
Besides, I kind of get the feeling as well. I'm kind of in the same boat as with her.
All right. With that, this one's going to be a tough one, so keep this in mind. I am going to need a persuasion check. That being said, I'm going to explain the DCs here, okay?
Yep.
You will need to at least get half of the core. You will need to get 4 of the core 7. Actually, no, is that how many? You will need to get a DC 14 persuasion check is basically going to get them on board. The higher you get, the more okay they are with it.
Okay.
By the way,
I
Neo,
think I can. I think
uh,
I can guidance myself, right?
You can guide yourself on this, yeah.
yeah, Neo. What's
Oh,
so
this-
funny is I was tempted to do basically what you are doing right now, but it's like I would love to actually do that though.
Well, I mean, think about it. Kai's kind of in the same boat as Shoban in a little bit of a way.
In a way,
I can see it.
All right, go for it.
One,
You have to basically, yeah. You got if you're gonna match your previous performance, you're good. If you can't, you're not. Persuasion's guided persuasion here.
Yep.
I would like to flash a genius.
All right.
All right,
17.
17. We can. So Ferdinand will speak up. We can at least keep an eye on her until we get to our new town.
It's only fair.
But you do understand you're going to be watched. Right. No?
Normally I don't have a flavor for Flash of Genius. This one, I feel like Wolf actually looks up and looks sort of positive about the idea.
All right. I have an important question. Are you going to untie her?
What? What?
Are you untying her or are you keeping her here? Like keeping her tied up?
To be fair, it would be easier to keep her tied up, at least for now, because she just betrayed them.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll give them the choice to untie her at some point.
Okay.
After all, even though they stopped her, she's not their problem. Well, it's our problem. She's theirs.
Understood. So, a few people kick her around, but eventually, I would say a few hours later, there is a distinct sound that you all hear.
Mm.
Oh.
The sound of someone farting.
Gee, I wonder who.
Oh.
But yes, she is eventually. It's not as soon as this conversation ends. So there's something you want to do beforehand. She is eventually released, following your suggestions.
There would be something I would like to do. Because,
Okay.
just to double check, this is before. This is before we even travel for the day, right?
Yeah. This is early morning enough. Yeah.
After, they get everyone to, keep the person, I would like to, while we're still at this campsite, ask Neil if he would be able to assist me with trying to scavenge some parts of those machines. As it's technology that it sounds like he's familiar enough in,
Okay.
mechanics-wise?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
would you assist me, Neil?
Yeah, I'll assist. Why not?
So, all right. So I want to be clear, just so we understand the stakes here. You are trying to the landmine that exploded, that one, you are not recovering parts from.
Right, yeah. Those are gone. We yeeted them into the sky and they blew up like
Yeah,
fireworks.
Wait, yeah, didn't you remove all the landmines?
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the robots. The robots we fought.
Yeah,
The robots, yes, of course. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. So yeah, those are the robots. So yeah, understood. In that case, all right. We're gonna have two checks. Neil.
Yeah.
You are going to have history. Wait, what do you? You have any best rankings at flyer? Nope. You are going to have history with advantage.
Okay.
Lilith, you are going to do a Tinker Tool check.
Okay. Can I get? Well, okay. Well, can I guidance
Yep.
myself then?
Yeah, you can. Yep.
So Tinker's tools. Where are they? Tinker's tools. Here you are. Tinker's tools. 1d4. Boop.
Yeah, for funny.
No. You know
I
what?
can redo my int, right?
You can what?
Not redo. I can add to my int, right? Where the fuck is this?
You can. Yes.
I am, even though it's still gonna be low, I'm gonna use my Flash of Genius on my Tinker's Tools to turn that 12 into a
17.
Yeah, 17. That's my final Flash of Genius.
Understood. So, and you're gonna add to your int, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna add my d8.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Bloop.
6.
All right.
You are really helping me out. I'm not quite as understanding this technology.
So let's go with the knowledge stuff here. Neil, most of these parts are shoddy replicas of pretty standardized parts. It's basically like the screws and stuff are clearly misshapen, but you know what they were trying to recreate. You would guess Belly Doll is trying to recreate it from memory, and so they're not perfect. And honestly, you suspect these machines probably would have fallen apart on their own in like a couple weeks.
Mm.
But you generally got an idea of what is worth salvaging and what is not. Lilith.
Okay.
Neil is going to point out to you 3 parts that can be salvaged. With your roll, you are only going to be able to successfully salvage 1.
Okay.
So, the first parts are a couple of the springs and such from the missile launcher. If you use this with the right thing, you could probably create some kind of projectile firing weapon. You would just need to find a projectile worth firing with it.
Mm.
Part number 2 it's going to be the things that allow these things to like, get oil, basically. We'll call them the oil sacks because it's a funny name.
It is funny. Anyway.
There's no real standalone. There's no real mechanical benefits, but if you just stilt some of this on the ground, it would do the effects of the
I'm assuming
one spell
the
that I told
grease
him.
spell.
yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, and not least at all, it is you can recover one of their energy cores.
Mm.
It's basically their power source. You will not, unless you get a lot of different better parts and you learn to understand them, be able to create something to fit in this. But if you ever find it, one that does not miss its power source, you could power it up.
Mm. And I can see this
So,
power
you
source is
basically
like
have-
still active, right?
Active, no, but functional.
Or yeah. Okay.
It's a full battery that's not currently powering anything.
Mm.
Or almost full battery, rather. So that being said, so to sum up, basically, you have a thing that'll be a one-time use consumable that could be useful in a lot of situations. A thing that definitely has some utility, though you're going to have to work to make it, useful. And a thing that, who knows when it will be useful, but when it does, it'll be a huge advantage.
Mm. I'm trying to. I think for me, isn't grease just an artificer spell? I imagine
might
it.
be.
I imagine it is.
The notable things about this, though, is while it will create the effects, this would not necessarily expire unless someone actively cleans it up, and that takes longer than, like, combat.
I'll be
Right.
right back in just a minute.
And it obviously wouldn't be concentration, because, again, it's not actually magic. It can't be dispelled, because, again, not magic.
I was gonna say grease isn't concentration, at least not to my knowledge.
It might not...
But
Either way,
either way,
it's
yeah.
not magical.
This both of them have me interested because the spring. I imagine I could. I feel like I could have like a quick plan, like maybe somehow I could use the spring to improve Neil's firearms in some way. But the power source thing, that could be fun.
We take the spring and we just make a suit with the springs.
We make moon shoes. We make moon shoes.
Honestly,
I was getting more say we make a spring locker.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with my gut and say the power source.
okay. So, fair warning. Keep this in your bag of holding. Taking it out willy-nilly. If it gets jostled around too much, it will explode.
Yep.
Which is, I guess, a second utility it does actually have. It can explode if it's even so much as like takes a single point of damage. But the explosion is pretty massive.
It turns
So-
into that pumpkin. Not pumpkin pie. It turns into that pie from SpongeBob. It's like, whoops.
I would say the explode. That pie, I would say, is on the lines of a fireball spell. I would.
Yeah, probably.
To be clear, this is not the first time I've thought about that. I would say this is much bigger, much bigger. So, anyways, that is that though.
I'm gonna say that Neil held open my bag of holding as. Cause imagine I'm like holding it in like two hands. Like imagine it's like sort
Oh,
of
you
size.
do not hold this with your hands.
Oh.
Thankfully, the receptacle is part of something you were covering, but you also need gloves.
Oh,
You've got
oh,
gloves
I
on
see.
you.
I see.
Yeah, if you were to hold it, you would A, probably make it explode, B, almost certainly get shocked to death.
So die either way. They can't be that. I throw it on the ground.
Please don't. But yes,
Tactical
there
nuke
you go.
incoming.
Alright, I guess, yeah. You have that, and we'll see what you do with that later.
Thank you, Neil.
Hold on, I'll send it to you in just a second, Ross.
He's sending you a video.
Oh, I was mentioning it to Neil, not Neo.
Ross, he's still sending you a video.
Alright.
Yeah, because the image of Lilith just having this and just throwing it immediately onto the ground.
Alright.
Anyway.
Oh, are you sending that video? Anyways, with that in mind, Maris, are you doing anything?
No, not really.
Clary?
Not really. I can't think of anything.
Kai?
Not really. He's done all he can.
Alright. Has Jaden, I know Jaden said he was stepping away. Has he come back yet?
I am not sure. Doesn't sound like it.
Doesn't sound.
Alright, we're gonna wait a second, because, like, I was going to tell him. Oh, you can hear. Well, I guess I can tell you this just with, like, a reaction, but because at this point, the conflict is done, you've already done so much work, by the end of this adventure, which we're approaching the end by now, you guys probably already knew that, but by its end, you will have read your book. That was what I was saying.
Congratulations, you got your fighting style
It was
thing.
stuff to do with nets, I think.
I thought he was going with the
Oh, no,
Fire
for
range thing.
Oh, yeah, no. Right, it was the shooting one. It was he can take 10 feet opportunity attacks with the gun. Which could be very useful. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Good for you. Congratulations. And you know what? I guess mark that thing because if it's still in your inventory as used up, and we'll see if this campaign lasts long enough for it to charge again.
Oh
As
yeah,
a reminder,
books like
that's
that.
100
What
years.
does it read? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
books
forgot.
like that take
recharge?
100
I think I
years.
just deleted it.
Yeah, recharge. Oh, come on! Surely it'll be 100 years eventually. Even though I have basically set it up to the BBEG is gonna be fought in like a year, but you know. Right. So. Yeah, and I will state. So you guys basically got this done on like day 4, which is half of the days I was giving you.
Yeah.
Good job on that.
All right.
So I will state, because the saboteur has been pacified and everyone is keeping an eye on her anyways, even though she's been untied.
Yeah.
There is nothing else of significance that happens. The total journey there and back was 8 days, which means you guys can add. Get ready for this. Let me do the math here. I actually want to write it down. It is 8 times your level times 10. You guys are currently level 7, so it's 8 times 70 times 2. You guys get to add 1,120 gold to your inventories.
That's a pretty good amount of gold.
How much again? Repeat. 20.
Jaden just posted it
Oh, they just posted.
in the guild. Yeah,
Thank you, Jade.
he about to call. I assume he's the active.
Yeah,
thing, I
he
assume.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, you're back.
I actually have some money.
You do have money. Good job, guys.
Have like next
Ah.
to them.
So again, so yes, so the town of that has been
boy.
founded.
Alright.
Yeah, yes, and Ferdinand will explain that that is gnomish for the other thing.
Of course.
And if she causes any more trouble, by the record, you guys have definitely long rested, so you can press the long rest button and not be bloodied anymore, Maris.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I used all my resources. Well,
If you used
two-
all your
two of
resources,
them, two of them
I
was
designed-
out. Two of them was out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you used all your resources, that means I designed a good BBEG fight.
I mean, it doesn't help that most of my spell slots were used to just hurl landmines into the air,
Oh my God.
so people wouldn't land on them, or
So let
not.
me turn your rage off. All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
but yes, the town is founded, which means that you guys are able, finally, after all of that, to return to the guilds. And by the way, I did actually prep the stuff for tonight's session that we'll go a little further in. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's just drag you guys to the entrance.
We
Where is?
I'm
Oh,
good to
the
stay here
shop.
because this is where I'm going.
Right away. Fair enough. I mean, we'll get back to it. Yeah, you guys get to the entrance. Oh, you guys are back. Most of them are out right now, but they should be back in a bit.
Oh, alright.
What are they out for?
You might want to sit down for this.
Does our lobby have chairs?
but
What?
you
No, it doesn't. But
Can we at least go into the lounge area for this?
right, yeah.
Alright. Sits.
Claire's gonna go to her usual spot.
All right. So
I don't think I has a normal spot, so hold on.
yeah. So some of this is news to me, but it's probably news to you too. Do you know how Lorne got its name?
Lauren?
The city you're currently in. Yes.
Meeting?
No. Not exactly.
No, there's a
Turns out it was named after somebody.
really.
Account. That would be. I wrote the name down. Now I need to screw up my notes to where I put it. Right, Richard Lorne.
Richard Lorne.
Okay.
Who is this?
Well-
question?
Well, as you are speaking, Dwell is going to show up. It wasn't named after Richard Lorne. It was named after Sound Lorne, his father. But yes,
Hey, Pleeps. Would I have potentially heard that name at all before or no?
give me a history check. Here is the deal.
Okay.
DC 15, you have heard of him. DC 20 and up, you know a bit more about him from the stuff you have heard since you've been here.
Okay.
Just hearing some talk.
Alright. Am I able to guidance or nah?
You can guidance.
1d4. Boop. Let's see. Oh, that is going to be a 27.
You actually know the story that the only Jeff is telling better than he does. So I am just going to tell you what you know, and you can interrupt his story if you would like. He was called Richard the Taxman. Of note, up until now, this whole area was basically unincorporated. No one really had a government they paid money to. So you can realize the taxes weren't going to some government thing. So generally speaking, you can imagine how people felt about him. Around 12 years ago, he mysteriously disappeared. And to be perfectly honest, from what the few people have said, like you've talked to, nobody really cared enough to try and investigate. Because the town was just so much better off without him. That basically boils down to what you know, Lilith.
Okay. I feel like when he would have said the name, I would have mentioned that I recognized the name and would not in like an interrupty type of way,
Yeah, I get you.
but
I
it's like
get you.
yeah.
And I assume, do you just reiterate that all that?
Basically yes.
Well, he's back. Richard Lorne, who's been missing for 12 years, he's in town.
Today. Has he given a reason of whatever happened to him?
Well, he doesn't remember. He points out 1 second he was going to Hoolin's for a drink, and the next he was a little confused.
Rather concerning.
You're not wrong. But, well, I guess this will explain it. And he goes back to his desk and grabs a piece of parchment. It says eviction notice.
Oh.
He's doing what? Lilith would look at the thing for eviction notice. Is that all it says? Is just 2 words, eviction
No,
notice, or is
no,
there like
no.
more?
It says more. It says more, but like in the big font, it says eviction notice. All right. This building is the property of the proper lord of the community of Lorne, and is to be vacated of all people until such time as the proper fees are paid. They have 48 hours to pay those fees or be evicted.
Does it
Does
say
it
on
say-
the? Does it, are you about to ask the same thing I am?
He asked
think
what
so.
the fees, if it says what the fees are.
I said that same thing as well.
You guys have never seen that many zeros.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It is, first off, very clear that you're not expected to pay this. You guys have just literally put a huge giant building in what he views as his property, and he wants it.
Yeah, he views it as his property, but it actually isn't his property. And besides,
That's a good point. I'm actually gonna get to that right now.
Oh.
Something you guys would know. When he was around, this was technically considered a different country than it is now, in that it wasn't really considered any country at all. Basically, he got to make whatever rules he wanted. That isn't the case anymore.
So
But obviously, he still thinks he can.
he thinks he can, and he's just.
I mean, there is an area where basically we could just say, hey, you could do that over there because their country has been basically disbanded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's
if that's
that's
the-
how we beat this guy. It's just, hey, you could control the land over there.
Look, if you want a land to control, there is a land where our friend comes from that has recently disbanded.
And gone to war with itself, basically a civil war.
Yep.
Really, I would argue that a land in civil war is not ripe for colonization. But that being said, as you say that, you can hear Lantone and Trin talking in sort of the sorry, his token was somewhere else. Where's Trin's token right now? I can't actually find it. Oh, there, I found it.
Oh.
Lantone and Trin sort of talking as they come in. Do any of you speak Elvish?
I
You
believe,
know
let me
what?
double
Everybody
check.
does.
I believe-
Clary does.
I-
Clary does.
I
Clary
do.
does. Yes, Clary does.
I'm pretty sure all of us speak Elvish, right?
I do.
I don't.
Because I do.
All
I
right.
do not-
In that case, those of you who can understand it, because obviously two elves are talking, they're going to talk in Elvish. Which in this
Right.
universe has a bit of culture. So to be, I guess, a little different than the Elvish you grew up with, Claire, but you can understand it, basically.
One of those things where it's different enough to be different, but is still understandable.
Yeah. Anyway, we're actually talking about. Anyways, we were literally talking about that concept the other day, ironically enough. Anyways, all of that being said, you can hear them talking. Seriously? That's unreasonable. And how long? A month. We'd have to wait a month to hear back from the capital. They're going to... Yes. This is a problem. Oh, you're back.
I say yes, we are, but I'm gonna say it in Elvish. like signaling them that,
We heard you.
yeah.
Yeah, to be clear, it wasn't some secret conversation. They were just talking in a language closer to both their negative tongues.
Okay.
Ah, well then, I won't have to explain it. Yeah, things are bad.
Certainly sounds like it.
But this guy doesn't have any real authority to kick us out of this place, right?
You're not wrong, but he has goons. And as you hear that, you hear a bunch of footsteps. And another thing.
Loth walks
No.
over to the door to look out.
Yes. And you see a human with, like, jaundice, probably. Looks gaunt, looks like he has not eaten in a while, but he has, like, this, like, frivolous suit with, like, gold trim on it.
No,
And a bunch
come
of, like, other, like, goons in, like, a black suits. And another thing. How did you get this past my men? Seriously.
Pleeps, while looking at these guys, do they have any, like, symbols or anything, like, on their, like, uniforms or something? Like, anything that would stand out to me as, like, a sort of like an organization type thing?
Give me investigation, perception, arcana, or religion. What you roll will affect what I give you. All of those rolls have some information they can impart.
Ooh.
And I
That
do
is
this.
all I will allow you to do the same thing, yes.
Okay,
I'll
so...
do perception if you want to do something else.
Okay, that works. In that case, I'm going to do Arcana then.
I'll guidance myself as well.
Okay.
Can I guidance myself?
Yep.
Cool. 1d4. See, I'm going for Arcana.
I'm
Yep.
going for perception.
Oh, come on! Okay, you know what? I am Flash of Geniusing it. Mine, specifically. Making mine
Understood.
into a 20.
So,
You've been rolling a lot of things. Me?
Yeah.
you notice that under their suits are a lot of plant matter,
Plant matter.
which is weird.
Oh.
Lilith, you suspect looking at them, not only is there no symbology, you think they are under some kind of form of the disguise self spell. Every one of them.
Oh. With that in... Oh. Hmm. Okay.
So he is going to take. You do something?
Well, I was gonna say, is he like trying to still talk to Lantone?
Yeah, he is like giving like the speak to your manager voice. New government, my ass. I am the law here, and I always have been since my father gave his place to me. And
Does this
as he
spell
is,
work-
okay, ask your questions.
Does the spell magic work on disguise self?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let him talk for a second just to hear what he says.
As he is talking, he is interrupted by another voice. And you see an elf sitting on a chair in a sharp suit. You didn't see him come in, but he's there.
Like he just appears. Like, is he like in the lobby or is he, like in this room that we're in?
He's at the table. He's sitting at one of the chairs.
Oh.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be having a bit of a land dispute.
And who are you?
Ah, good question, my friend. You could call me Flit. And could I have your names?
Nope.
And he's
Nope.
going to immediately go up and say, I'm Richard Lorne, at your service, and like put the hand out. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lorne.
Is
That
there
this
sort of
this
fake relation-
this screams Faye. This screams Faye.
Is there any Fey relation by chance?
Is there any what? Are you going to ask that?
No, he is wondering that.
Give me a perception, arcana, or religion check.
Perception time. I am guiding.
So looking at him closely, you can notice some very ephemeral concepts. He is not under a disguise self spell,
He's not.
but there are elements to his body. Basically, he is perfect looking. Too perfect looking.
I am not
Even
saying
an
my
elf-
name
yeah,
to this fool.
Even an elf would have blemishes. Yeah, even an elf would have blemishes of some kind, even though elves generally look pretty good. This guy's got nothing. Not a mole, not a pimple, not a scar, not a wrinkle, nothing. You don't look that perfect.
Is he distracted by Richard currently?
I mean, he is focused on Richard. Distracted might be a hard term. What are you trying to do?
Well, he's not going to say anything out loud, but he's just going to use his eyes and look directly at the other members of the party and just kind of lightly shake his head.
I imagine it's not its hair that stands on ends like at this sort of like a cat. I imagine like somehow the shadows are. Like the shadows, like the wings and whatnot, like are on edge.
So, none of you, no one else is gonna give you their names?
I'm Landrose.
You get a look from Lantone, implicating that, well, he has an idea what's going on. That is not the name he wants you to give out.
Cole.
Well,
Amy.
yeah,
Oh, I didn't show you his hand, by the way.
yeah, of course.
I think we've done Cassandra for Clary before.
So, Maris, what's your fake name?
My
Do you
lord.
actually say that?
No, I am asking off the table.
Okay, good. Good. Sorry. Because of what situation may or may not be happening, I do need to carefully police this.
Trying to remember what the other one, the one I gave last. The
I guess
Marlowe or
while
something.
I guess while he thinks of it, while he thinks of a name, please, just a quick question: did you get the inspiration of doing this guy because of it being Fey Week as of the recording of this?
Ironically enough, no.
Oh,
And I am going to go above table completely. This is not a new NPC.
what?
I have run this guy in the previous campaign.
Oh, I thought you meant like this campaign. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So that's why I said above table. Above table.
Also, after that guy gave me the look, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just messing with you. My name's Jack.
All right. Well, it's good to meet all of you. Anyways, like I said, I am a bit of a... Actually, I hadn't said it yet. Silly me. I am a bit of a dispute resolver.
Sure.
And I think I can resolve this one.
How?
How so?
We'll say a little skeptical.
Well, here is the issue. Our friend here's money is no good. And obviously, you're in a rough position because of the goons. So why don't we make a deal? A game of sorts.
Oh, great.
What kind of game?
Well, ironically enough, a rare beast has been seen in the area. Whoever can give me its pelt, and to be clear, I need the pelt of an adult. Whoever can do that, I will declare the rightful owner of this little town.
And what kind of
And-
beast?
What kind of beast? Oh. Have you ever seen a bear?
Yes.
Have you ever seen an owl?
Oh.
Sure.
So I will note, in this setting, owl bears are known to be an extinct animal.
Okay. You're not talking about. Actually, how long have they been extinct for? Do we have knowledge of that? Like, is it like a recent
would say-
event? Is it like an ancient event? Like,
What I will
okay.
say is it is not a recent event, but they are known widely to have existed, kind of the same vein of dinosaurs here.
Like there have been fossils
I would-
found. Well,
Yeah, they're known they've existed.
talking about owl bears, but they haven't been seen around here in a very long time.
Longer than any of you have been alive. I will just put that out there. So, yes, and so you can see why the pelt of one would be so valuable to me.
Hmm.
Why do you need the belt?
Reasons?
Fair enough.
Well, whatever.
If, hmm.
He's quote unquote Cole is going to look at Richard to see, kind of look at Richard's face to see if he's pondering it.
Flint is going to say, "Oh, Richard agrees." And then Richard is going to say, "I agree wholeheartedly." He'll put his hand over his mouth.
Mm.
Ah,
Can I tell? Can I just tell he's under a spell?
He's not quite under a spell, but I would say at this point, you guys probably are starting to get what's going on, especially Trin.
Hmm.
He doesn't, though. He is clueless.
well, what do you all say then? He's got to look at the others.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of like if I
It's
should
not-
say it's like in this room or if I should like take Kai to the side for a moment. I'm trying to debate that. Hmm. I'm gonna like walk closer to Kai and like do it like in a more try to do like a more hushed tone.
Mhm.
The fact that this guy specified a pelt of an adult one tells me that there's a chance that this species might actually be coming back. Like it's aware of adult and cubs. I believe for owlbears, it's owlbear cubs. I believe is the thing.
Here is the thing. That is a fair terminology, and honestly, we don't know what we would have called T-Rex young, so I think it's fair to say you wouldn't know the right term.
Right,
And cubs is a fair assumption because you would say the same for bears.
right. But it sounds like there might be a chance that that species might be coming back.
If that's the case, that's a bit of a problem that we may need to deal with at some point.
Uh,
Perhaps getting it done sooner will benefit us.
Pleep's question.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they've been extinct for a while, have there been possibly like any notes about owl bears, like if they are like super dangerous or like when they were alive? Does that
Give me a
exist?
history check.
Okay.
This history check will determine how many notes you have ever had access to see in your life. Keeping in mind that animals are not your field of expertise.
Right. No. But I imagine like I have like a bare basics ideas.
Again, yeah, like I said, they are on the
Can
they
I
are on the
can I add
notoriety
guidance?
level of. I'll allow it. They're
Okay.
on the notoriety level of dinosaurs. So
All right. That is a
alright.
nat 20, 27. Do I flash a genius to get even higher?
No.
Yeah, I do have plenty of charges. I'm gonna do a flash genius. That's actually gonna be a 32.
So first off, some general science notes.
Yep.
You introduce a new species to an area that has not been there for a long time or has never been there. No matter what, it causes problems.
We've all seen Australia.
Some of us more than others, but yes.
Yes.
It's pretty
That
nice
being,
here.
yeah. That being said, heck, you guys can know an example how utterly shocked everyone was that Allie is around here, and if Allie were a wild animal and like in the wild, even her presence would cause disruptions.
Yep. Now we have Ellie as a friend.
But you get my point.
Don't say that Neil will attempt to make the owlbear into a friend.
Hey,
Actually, that would
I am
be
thinking about it.
that would be very badass, though.
I'm thinking about it.
Let's see.
Okay,
So it's a DC 35 animal handling check, please. I think we can hit it.
Before we let's let the scenario happen before
Hey.
we put
I
a
know.
check on this.
I'm making a joke.
The animal rescue.
all right.
My
Anyway,
plan is to just shove them in my room if I get a bunch of them, because I assume I only can have one at a time.
are you sure you're not a druid? I
well-
feel like that'd be something a druid would do.
Anyways,
that's
let me get back.
Anyway,
Let
sorry.
me get back
Sorry,
to
sorry.
what I was saying. A normal owlbear probably wouldn't be any more disruptive to the environment than any animal. However, you guys of a group have begun to suspect stuff about this Flit character that leads you to wonder if it would even be a normal owlbear.
Mmm.
And obviously, like I said, so yeah, a normal owlbear, like the actual animal, probably wouldn't cause too many issues at the end of the day. You know, again, beyond the natural stuff that will happen.
Right.
Right.
But if this is not a normal owlbear, then, and you have reason to suspect it probably isn't, mainly, okay, I'm just real. You think this guy's an archfey? This Flit guy.
Oh, absolutely.
And you don't think an archfey would send you after a normal owlbear. You also all know from experience in previous discussions, Fae cannot lie. And this is something worth noting.
Mmm.
Because he cannot lie, and he has seen that this, and the way he worded it was this creature was seen in town, well, he can twist that any way possible. That means it is here.
Oh.
Present tense.
Yeah, I did not realize he was seen in town. Oh.
So it is here, present tense. So whether you play this game or not, and this is something, again, because you rolled 5, I'm giving you this, you can be fairly confident this creature is there. And again, if it's a normal owlbear, will cause reasonable but still problematic problems with the environment. You might have to have this whole thing where you have like owlbear hunting being a thing.
Mmm.
If it's not a normal owlbear, then you know, all bets are off. But whatever is happening, it is there to do whatever damage or not damage it will do.
I is going to look at Flit was his name, right?
Flit?
Flit. He's got to look at Flit. Can you repeat the conditions for the winners?
Right, of course. So, The winner will be the rightful owner of this town known as Lorne.
Mhm.
The loser will have to do whatever the winner says.
That
Right.
seems simple enough.
And how the win is to, if I'm hearing this correctly, get an adult pelt of the apple bear.
That's what I would like to have, yes.
Does it have to be brought to you directly? Or is it first come, first serve?
Ah, you're wondering if you can get away with stealing it if they get it. That is a good question. So you said Cole.
Yes, Cole.
Casey? He looks to you.
Did he just call me Casey?
He did just call you Casey.
That was not my name. I told you already.
Right. I just think it's fun to call people different names.
Alright.
But yes. But as I was saying, Callie, there are rules. I would say, as a general rule, because there would be no competition if you just killed each other, you cannot directly hurt anyone on the other team. Anything else is fair game.
Alright. I guess with those general rules, right?
So
If- If everyone else is fine with it.
Yeah.
Suppose-
Lilith, remind me what name you gave?
I said Amy.
Amy.
Of course, I'm sure Andrea is fine with it.
It's Amy.
Someone give me an insight check.
Hold on. Who has better insight? That's a good question.
I probably have not the worst probably of us. I have a +4. I actually have decent and I have a proficiency.
Not very good. I'm going like 2 seconds clear.
Jaden, how are your insights?
I have a +3, so.
Yeah,
Give me a-
two. So
We've already said hers is probably
well-
not good, so it's either me or
I
Ross.
think it's like a +7 or something like that.
Insight?
For insight?
No.
She's like, it's not very good. It's like a +7.
+2.
No,
yeah.
no, it's a +2. It's a +2.
I was
I
gonna
wasn't
say.
sure if I had expertise or not.
And me or Ross.
I
Um,
mean you've been leading a lot of the conversation with this guy, so
fair enough. Can
uh,
I'll guess myself if that's okay.
I've been allowing it. I'll allow it.
also, Bobby Plips, can I have said that whenever you were giving me the information that I, Flash Genius and rolled that 27 for, I would have
Mhm.
whispered those thoughts to Kai.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good to do that. Yeah.
Goddamn.
24.
So, if you guys are right on your suspicion that he is an archfey, he probably has an innate sense of when he's acquired a name. Will be pretty useless if he didn't.
Of course.
So he knows the names you gave him are bullshit. So you think he's just trying to guess your real names. So, are you in... Maroon, are you in favor of playing? Looking to Maris.
Maroon.
that would be good. My last name.
Wait, what?
Is that your last name? Is that canonical?
No.
Do we have a
He
last
doesn't have
name
a
for you?
canon. I don't think I made him a less.
Crap, do we
You
have to
know,
establish a last
considering
name
the
now?
whole- Considering the lore that could come up any day now, we should probably have that established.
Yeah, bro.
I remember I did have one at one point, but I forgot it.
Well, as soon as you have a new one, let me know so I can incorporate that into whatever might be happening whenever it might be happening.
Sure.
Anyways,
I guess we're.
Mine, though.
It sounds like we're all in
Sure.
agreement. So
Yes.
Alright. I do need everyone to say yes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
sure.
Yeah, sure, it's not
We'll
yes, Neil.
It works. It works. So here's what I will point out, by the way, and this is interesting. Richard left with a bunch of goons. He didn't need any of them to say yes, just Richard, who by the way has already started a search.
Richard's already on his way to search.
Yes.
Oh, well, crap. Okay.
So just all right. So as you say, okay, Flit is gone.
Where do you want, okay, let's, I guess we have to find an owl bear.
Then let's not waste any time. Kai is already out the door. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it said it was in town. My first thought was actually to, my gut reaction, for some reason, was to look in the prison cells. To also check in to see if our wolf guy is still there.
He is still there, but he is sleeping.
Okay.
Punk
No-
shit.
Nothing else seems out of the ordinary.
Yeah, no.
Kai's waiting outside the door.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so I'll take you guys back to the canvas.
Yep.
And I guess let's do some fun little skill challenges, guys.
Oh boy. So
what we can do is I can just, or I can have you guys roll. Who would like to go first? We'll just go that way first.
What is our plan?
That's a good point. Discuss it amongst yourself.
Well, I believe I have
We need to find out what the area is first.
I believe I have the material components for this. I think.
Oh.
What is it?
I have access. I currently have on my list augury. And we could probably. It's a minute to cast though, so like I don't know if that's gonna be quicker than like searching like an entire building.
What is the highest point of this town?
That.
Well, I could fly up.
Ironic. Oh yeah. If everyone wants to go physical, ironically enough, the highest point, you guys have the biggest building. Just get onto the roof would get you there.
Is there an easy way to the roof from inside?
No, not really.
Oh, damn.
I mean, if someone wants, I could probably like help get someone up.
I have the best perception, but you cannot carry me.
Well, I don't.
Let's
Please,
move-
how tall is
Unless
our?
you rank on.
Well, I was gonna say, please, how tall is the building?
70 feet. It's tall.
Well, that's
I don't-
actually perfect.
I was gonna say I could just
Hey.
climb the building, right?
You can do that, yes.
Oh, you're right. I was about to
I
say,
have a
hey,
plus
hey, Kai.
6 to perception.
I was gonna say, Kai, hey, vortex warp, just go up. I'm doing it. But yeah, I mean, if you can just climb up, I mean, that works fine. And
I'll
you
just
have,
climb the building. I
and
have
and you can add
perception.
your risk die if you do that perception check if you wanted to.
Yeah,
And I
sure.
can
So-
have Lilith hovering over my shoulder to give me guidance, right?
Potentially. Anyways, with that in mind, I will say this, Neil. If you use your sniper scope, I would give you advantage.
Alright, I'll use my sniper scope. I thought about it too when I was gonna get up here. I was gonna ask.
Yeah. So, all right. So, we're gonna do our first skill check here. So, Lilith, you're applying guidance to, because this is a skill challenge, Lilith. Guidance to Neil means no guidance anywhere else in the skill challenge.
No guidance at all for the skill challenge, so I can
I
still
was gonna
do a
say,
thing
you
with my own
maybe
thing.
give it to me. I was gonna say maybe don't give it to me because I have a +6 and advantage, and I have my dice.
+6 advantage
Uh,
plus a potential D8. So you're saying I should
Yeah.
save the guidance?
Yeah, I think you should save it.
All
I'm gonna
right.
do it.
Give me that perception check with advantage as you basically start scoping out the town.
Ooh, maybe I needed it.
Who has inspiration?
Just-
That is a good question. I believe at
It's
the
just-
moment.
No, I think I have it.
As soon as I get to where I put the names, where am I? There it is. Currently, Jaden and Neo have it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I want to burn my inspiration on it.
I don't want to burn mine if that helps you any.
Yeah, I don't really want to burn mine. What am I looking for? I don't even remember.
Owlbear.
Oh, you're looking. Well, you're looking for an owlbear or any signs of one, basically.
Yeah, let me see. If I roll my D8, will that like finalize this roll?
I would let you keep the D8 and roll.
All right, let me see.
It would be the same
Let's-
D8 roll though. You'd be keeping the same D8 roll.
Well, that doesn't help much.
You know what?
Oh.
I'll suck. I'm tired. You know, my eyes hurt.
So
The
I would
sun
say
has
with
a glare in
you
your
don't-
eye.
You don't get anything, but you do note something. Someone rifled through the trash outside of Hulin's bar.
Oh.
To be clear, Neil notices this. I don't know why Lilith's going, oh.
No, that was Ross going, oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll tell that to Lilith because she's up here.
All right,
God.
so we have a roll from Neil.
What do I have spell wise? What can I do with this? Let's say hex, combined languages. How long can like these skill challenges be?
I would say we're not in hard initiative time.
Okay.
Be reasonable is all I ask. I'd say probably anything like an hour. 10 minutes is iffy. An hour is out of the question.
I was gonna ask because I was asking because I was gonna use a spell slot for this, even though I can ritual. I. Ooh, I want to
You?
use augury, but I don't know what exactly I want to ask. Like how I
the way
want to
augury
phrase
works
it.
it's a particular course of action, and whether it's good or bad, that's all you get. Keep that in mind.
Right. Does someone else have a skill challenge they want to do?
I assume Lilith comes down and relays everything
Yeah,
first.
Yes, I would.
Shouldn't we get to the Hulin's trash then, just to see what
Alright.
we're doing?
Yeah. And as you get there, I will note, you guys see Hulin looking at the mess. His feathers are drenched.
Drenched.
Yes.
Hulin?
Oh, yes. As you guys remember, like, yeah, this is like this griddled guy, used to be a veteran, owl folk. But his
What happened to your wings?
and he like kind of like turns his head owl like and gives them a sniff. Ugh, I need a bath. I was just doing my morning exercises. That's all.
Alright. Kai's now just gonna look at the trash.
Yes, quite the mess.
Is there
Is there-
trash leading somewhere? Like there's trash being to a certain direction.
Give me a survival.
How's your survival? Actually, you and I
Seven.
both you and I both have guidance, so I can save my
I
guidance
have
to someone else.
Yeah, I'll guidance myself for survival.
Okay.
Your
Didn't
second
need
second nat 20 of the session.
There is a bit of food scraps and like fish bones and stuff. Seem to be leading away.
This way. He's gonna go towards that direction.
Huh? Oh, yes.
All right, I'll go take a bath. And I will note, by the way, and I have just decided this now, even though it makes no real sense, owl folk do sweat.
Nice.
Do birds not normally?
No, they don't.
They're birds.
To be clear, sweating is a very. This is gonna sound weird. Sweating is a very human thing.
Fair enough.
Most animals don't. That's why dogs pant, is because they don't sweat.
Ah,
Regardless.
the more you know.
Direction.
Anyway, charged.
Yep. So yeah. All right. So yeah, you do find a bit of a cave. And I will say at this point, Neil would have rejoined you. And as you approach the cave, you see a tiny little head poke out. It has a beak.
Aww.
Is it an owlbear?
You surmise it might be. Although, again, I will note a couple things about it. Because I can. It is... Like, some of its feathers are a little purplish, which, to be clear, no one has seen a living owlbear, so you don't know if that's normal or not. Though people have always assumed they probably look like a normal owl, you know?
Wait, I just thought about it. You said this was nearby. We went to a cave. This cave wouldn't happen to be
It's-
near the area where we found our T-Rex alligator friend, right?
It wasn't originally, but I see no reason, especially since I'm not even using it as the map, why it couldn't be. So,
Now I'm
sure,
questioning if
why not?
if this is an actual owlbear, or if this is a crystallized, not crystallized form, because I know that can
I
be
know what you're
confusing.
talking about.
Yeah.
But
I am going to take a guess and say that this little one, as you say, is a cub.
I
you
imagine.
surmise that's probably reasonable.
Cub. It's not an adult like we're looking for.
Hmm.
I mean, if there's a cub, there's gotta be a adult nearby, right?
Maybe. I would like to, because I think I still have them created. I don't know if I don't believe they go away on a long rest. You remember those rocks that I made into like little flashlights?
Yeah, the little rock flashlights. We never used those except for like.
Yeah.
So,
I
you want to use them?
I would like to sort of. What I want to do is I don't want to scare the cub away, but I want to try to see if I can get like the light, like either toss it or like, you know what I mean. I try to get like a little into the cave, get like a better look at
So-
it.
All right, just to be clear, you want to toss the light into the cave.
Well, actually, are we like right at like the entrance, or like are we like a little bit away?
I mean, you are. I would say you are a stone's throw. You could throw it in there, yeah.
Is the cub like at the very entrance?
The cub is like peeking out of the entrance. Yes.
I'm trying not to scare him or her. Scare the owlbear.
I mean, I just want to know.
I was gonna say, can I like get down really low to the ground and go a little bit forward and have like a jerky in my hands?
Oh my god.
Give me an animal handling. To be clear, by the way, you guys have. I feel like you guys have done enough to succeed. Now that we're going to have to roll. You solved the problem, so the skill challenge is over. We're back into normal rolling.
Oh, okay.
Give
get
me
a
an
diamond?
animal handling check.
would I be able to guidance as like he's like imagine like he's wiggling like a worm, just like going to
So-
forward.
I'm gonna give you some numbers. All right.
Okay.
DC 10 did okay. Anything less, not good results.
Okay.
DC 15, you did a little better. DC 20, DC 25, and it'll be really good results for you.
All right. Can I get a guidance though? Is that possible?
I will point out, verbal somatics are hearable.
What if they whisper it?
Nah,
You can't.
yeah, it's gotta be
The volume of the verbal somatics is kind of how the magic works.
right.
Okay, fine. I won't have a guidance then.
All right. Good luck.
Oh,
I like that.
I
To the...
well, actually, do you want to do that, or would you rather have me use my Flash of Genius, which would guarantee that
You can
be
do
a
both.
27?
Could literally do both.
I mean, I gave you the numbers. You know what you need to reach to make
I
good
don't
things
remember the
happen.
numbers.
But beyond
Please-
25 was really good.
Yeah, as long as
Oh,
it's
okay,
just beyond
okay, I'll
25.
put Flash of Genius then.
Okay, I am Flash of Geniusing to make that into a 27.
Okay.
Say hi to our new party member, guys. I'm joking. not that instant.
I'm going to move you guys over to a map, and then I'm going to explain what happens.
A owl bear nuke happens. Just a flood of owl bears.
Okay. So, where did I put that map? Here it is. There wasn't really a good cave in here, but I'll move over here. Sorry, just doing a little last minute setup. Poking your head out. And now I can toss you guys in. Did I do that? Oh, there you guys are.
Is it supposed to be dark vision mode?
Of course it is. Jeez, why don't they have like things like these maps will be what you need them to be? No, it's daytime. You guys are good.
Okay.
Boom. So two things are going to happen. First, as a result of your roll, this guy is going to approach you. And he's going to eat up that jerky, and he starts purring. Turns out owlbears purr.
What an interesting
goodness.
combination of animals.
I'm gonna give it a little pat on the head as it's purring.
Yeah. All right. However, this one is going to poke its head out.
Oh, that one's bigger.
That one is bigger.
All right. Can I slowly approach the big one with a piece of jerky?
I will tell you right now. Do you know the bear part of owlbear?
Mama Bear's in town. Or Papa Bear. Whatever bear.
It's a mama bear. Which, as you should know, is way worse than a papa bear. Yes. I will note, in her current state, she is untamable. Untamable. She is in full mama owlbear mode.
Mm.
However, this guy specifically won't be fighting you.
Oh. Hmm.
He's going to be staying out of this fight.
You guys think this works like Baldur's Gate? So if we kill the mom, it doesn't matter to the baby.
It doesn't care.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't care.
Jaden, I want you to know, yeah, we did not, or they did not see that
I
one
forgot
for
to end that
our,
one.
they did not see it for our Baldur's Gate playthrough. We ended up killing both.
Oh, we murdered the mom, and then
Oh my god, how many encounters do
we
I
have the
have
baby
on
now.
here?
What the? I don't even remember
we have
that
the
one.
baby at the camp, and
I
I'm friends
was-
with it.
This is every encounter we have ever had. Why are they still here?
What? That doesn't make any sense. How are they still here?
Let me just get rid of all the encounters we're not doing anymore. Come on, there we go.
How
All right,
many?
let's try this again.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought you moved those ages
Yeah.
ago.
So did I.
There you go. Thankfully, they rode low. I can't see my button because the dice are in the way.
Right.
Hey, I'm not taking a nap. Huh? How do I want to do this?
So I will note, just so that it is understood what you can do. I am not saying this thing is completely untenable forever. I'm saying the current situation, she's not thinking straight is a fair answer, I think. With that in mind, Neil, you're up.
All right. Debating on if that means we have to fight her, or if I can do this with a
Oh.
different way.
Honestly, what I was thinking for my turn was I was thinking about trying to see like what is causing her to not be thinking clearly. Like, is there something like
It's not complicated.
All right, I would like to pick up this baby.
Okay. All right.
And I want to put the baby in front of her, and then I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay.
like setting the baby down?
I
Yeah,
see
I set
the
the baby
idea
down.
here.
Mm.
I do see the idea here. I'm going to need another animal handling from you.
Okay.
Don't worry, Flash Genius is a reaction.
It's okay, we get these.
Do we think 21's enough? I can make it 26 if you think. What do you think, Jane? I'll let you decide.
How many Flash of Geniuses do you
I
have?
have two more. Two more for the day.
I'm debating. I think 21's probably enough for right now.
You think
For
20,
this.
21's enough? Okay, I'll trust.
Yeah, for this specifically, I think it's fine.
I'll trust.
I just don't want to use them if I have to give more babies to her.
That is a way to phrase it. Anyway.
All right. So I presume that's all you do then?
You know what? I'll Sorry, I'm just stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Understood. Okay.
Ha, 2 for
All
myself.
right.
Oh, that's
Alright,
bite the
that's it.
bullet. I thought that was the bullet you put on someone else, and it's like, wait, were you supposed to be
Nah,
adding something
nah,
that
this-
entire time?
This
All
one's
right.
for myself.
Lilith, are you doing anything?
Uh uh would I be able to try to show a sign that we mean them no harm? Like, can I like put my hands like up, like, you know, like the like peace, like hey, like we mean you no harm. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, that'll just be a straight up animal handling.
What is my animal handling? Ugh.
If you're not gonna like what I'm about to, oh, actually, you might actually like it. I'm gonna ask for animal handling using charisma.
Oh. Well, okay, that makes it a lot better. Thank you. Especially at +1.
Because you're not being wise. You're trying to get on its good side.
Right. $22. You know what? I trust.
She is starting to stand down a little bit. We're gonna keep going through the initiative. I assume Allie is doing nothing. You're not gonna take Allie off the leash, I assume.
Also, I need to step away for a moment. I'll
Oh
be right
yeah,
back.
Allie's just gonna sit on my shoulder.
Clary, what are you doing?
They
Eve?
died.
If you're muted.
God damn it!
What's funny is I've been trying to say stuff the entire time as well.
I've been.
Oh,
I had to go to the bathroom but probably just nothing.
understood. All right, she is going to hold her action. Still eyeing you guys pretty carefully. Maris, you're up.
Not even too sure what the plan is. I'm just gonna. I'll just move back a bit. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
the-
did Eve's turn come around? Because Eve should have backed up.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should have backed up as already.
I'll let you back up. I'll let you back up.
I'm not gonna back up much.
You should go down.
Like,
Yeah, you go
back
first.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not in the way of the babies.
All right, I'm back.
Trying
What
to
did I miss?
get as 10 feet as
Nothing
possible.
much.
Okay.
Kai, are you doing anything?
I'm not gonna cast any spells, but I'm curious about what exactly is making the owl bear not think straight.
It's called
I-
You Touch the Babies.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. There's no mystery here.
Yeah, funny enough,
Yeah, it's the-
I straight up asked that.
Yeah, no. I will do nothing.
Okay.
I'm already backed up, so.
So, here's how we are going to do this. We are looking for a 60.
Holy shit.
Neil.
Yeah.
You are going to start by rolling an animal handling check.
Okay.
We're going to take this step by step. So if you want to add anything to it, we'll get to that later. But right now, just do the animal handling check.
All right.
Should probably at minimum flash
At the-
G.
Well, I was gonna say at the end, can I use my inspiration if we don't hit it?
I will
Can I
allow-
like reroll
I
at the end?
will allow that.
Okay, then I'll just keep the 9 for now, and I will do my
Yep.
I'll do my D8.
Go for it.
2 is better than 1.
I can't roll D8s. to
2
save my
2 is
life.
better than 1.
Alright. So we are currently at 11. Now, Lilith.
Yep.
I'm going to have everybody else, because they were all passive and nice, including you, Lilith, add a d6. No, sorry, d10. We're doing d10s to make this a little easier.
Still animal handling?
No. You're going to roll d10.
Oh, just a D10. Okay.
You are
I
rolling
see.
d10s.
Here is my D10.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so we're at 19.
Good.
I'll roll mine last.
Alright.
My nose is itchy.
Claire, you get you enter next.
Alright.
That 19 goes
Okay.
to a
25.
25.
am I going next because he's going last?
Yep. That would be how that math.
Math is
Weird.
mathing.
I will note, Neil can also add one.
Okay, 25
Okay.
goes to
Yeah.
34.
34.
34.
Oh,
I can't roll high at all,
37.
man.
37.
43.
37. 43.
43.
So, because I imagine you're going to choose to re-roll this. I guess you will, or you're also going to flash a genius to add 5.
I think we need both. Because if I flash genius,
I
that's
know. If you're going to flash a genius, then
Yes.
then the math changes. So we currently stand at 43 plus 5 is 48.
48.
48.
We currently
Jaden-
stand at 48. Jaden initially rolled. So Neil initially rolled.
Rolled.
Sorry, I did not hear that. What did you initially roll?
Jaden initially got an 11. He needs to roll at least.
No. He rolled a 9. It got to 11.
Right,
Yeah.
because of his die.
So that means that your actual total number right now is 39. That is the number that you are actually at.
So we need
60 minus 39.
to.
If you can get a 21, you succeed at this.
Is it possible for me to get a guidance or no?
No, all that
I
stuff's
thought-
already been done, and also guidance or an expert
Okay.
initiative.
All right. Well, I'll do it. I'll use my inspiration.
All right, roll an advantage. Good luck.
I believe.
What
18.
number is that? What number is that? It's a 24.
Let's go. I believed.
All right, I am taking your inspiration though.
Yeah.
Yep. Good use, though. Good
Sorry,
use.
Sorry, hero point. Hero
That's why I
point.
wanted
to
Hero
save
point.
it.
Nice. Yes. So, you guys are out of initiative for now. I will note, you are not keeping these guys as pets. But
Yeah,
she's
now we're.
going to look at you and give you kind of a nod. This guy, however, is going to stay with you. Run
Oh.
back to you.
I want to
She's
boop him.
So I get one as a pet.
Here.
You don't get it as a pet, but it does like you, which hopefully is worth
No,
something.
can I? Why can I not put him in my bedroom?
Because that would certainly piss her off.
He's like a
Let me
parrot.
take-
Here.
Let me take all of them to my bedroom.
Here is.
No, okay.
Here
let's
is.
let this
We're
go first.
we're in a very weird situation now.
You are, and we'll solve that in a second. Let me get to what happens.
Oh, okay.
But it is approaching you, and she is not freaking out. You get the sense that, at least to this owlbear, you guys have been accepted.
Oh.
Which, by the way, it can happen. A human or any animal can get accepted by a mother bear. It's just exceedingly rare.
She's just a big baby.
Interesting.
The fact that you said this owlbear, that sort of solves the issue that I was thinking, which was, wait, we.
I want to be clear. I am not saying there's another owlbear.
It's just
Wait,
this one.
but you aren't saying there isn't.
But
To
also,
be clear, only one has been seen around here,
Well, shit.
and it was
And this-
that one's pelt that you were asked to get. So even if there was another owlbear, it is kind of a moot point. But if you are right, Lilith, you are in a weird situation. There are two things you know,
he's got,
and you've seen them kind of wandering around lagoons. If they see her, they will attack her. And you, to win the challenge, do need an owlbear pelt.
and we can't get out without killing her. I don't think.
Uh. This is like a really, because we're in a situation where they will kill her on sight. If we kill her, I'm sure the Cubs would not be happy, even with the one that Neil has basically.
That
friended.
is a safe assumption.
Okay. I definitely know it would take a good bit of time. No, they would definitely know. I was gonna say, what if? Because I know I don't have it. But I could glance at the cloak of elven kind in my inventory. Maybe because that's how infusions work. It's annoying.
Yeah.
A part of me was thinking, okay, what if we make something that looks basically like a replica of a pelt from the owlbear, but
The one thing
that would both take
I was-
time, but also I'm sure that they would know.
Yeah, they know. I guarantee they know.
Right. Because I don't want to kill this family, personally.
And the condition of this as well is that they need this owl bear's pelt. Hold on, wait. What do they need pelts? Like, what part of them is the pelt? Is it the bear? The bear or the owl?
Hell,
Wait, what was your
the
question?
bear or the owl. That's not really how owl bears work, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because I don't understand how owl bears work. That's the one thing.
They're kind of like
It,
bears
it,
with an
it's like the head of an owl, but like has like a normally they have like a white feather / fur body like a bear.
So
Oh.
I would say, so the definition of a pelt specifically is like the skin of an animal.
Right. Which no doubt would either kill the animal, meaning it's been killed, or it would hurt the animal and then they'd be aggressive. Probably.
right.
Very likely.
If we were to pluck at least one feather off of the mama bear,
Shoot.
would it be possible to create a pelt out of that one feather? Because I know with Lilith's Tinkerer, even though it's not really a tinkerer, but she is good with like crafting and such.
Right, I can make one of my. I believe I have the ability where if I needed to, I can make. What kind of tool would you say would be for something
Probably
like that?
Probably leather workers.
Yeah.
I believe I have. Is it this? Yeah, I can. With this, I could make a different tool if we need it.
All right. But you know what? Who's getting the feather?
So let me be clear right now. The mama bear trusts us currently, right?
Can one of us look around and see if by any chance any feathers has fallen off of her?
Like it molted off. Good question. Good question. Actually, that's
Give-
amazing.
Perception check, please.
Does it matter who, or do you want me to do it?
Anyone can do it.
I mean, I'll do it too, but I was asking because
It is a 1. This is a 1 perception check.
In that case, Kai.
okay. Yeah,
That's
what I
that's
was saying.
that's an amazing question, though, Eve.
I had to reset something. I had to reset for Andrew because I realized I needed to prepare spells.
Bozo.
Oh.
There was like
I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's a moot point. Unless you guys royally screw this up, you're probably not going to get a chance to cast a spell today.
yeah, fair enough. Perception check.
Oh,
Yeah, no, there are deeper into the cave, which she is letting you go. There are a couple loose feathers.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just great for one.
that was such a good question. Oh, I didn't even think about them. Like, I'm assuming owl bears because it's like feather fur hybrid thing. It molts or something like that, to a certain
I
degree.
wouldn't be surprised if they, to an extent, use them to build their nest too.
Right.
So, with that in mind, we just need one more check to potentially qualify for winning this competition.
Sleight of hand, I'm assuming.
No, this is a tinker check. This is an artisan check.
Duh.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
just
Yeah.
This will be using.
Lilith has one more flash of genius in.
Yeah, she does.
I do.
So, let me put this on the table so
Yep.
we all understand. We're gonna look for a DC 20 flat to make something that you think will be passable. I am going to ask for you to make an artisan tool check that using either which you have proficiency in because of your artificerness, using either your dexterity, intelligence, or wisdom. I think I know what you're going to pick. All those options are on the table.
I would definitely do intelligence. Can I just click on the alchemist supplies because that just has it his intelligence as default? Yeah.
It's
Okay.
artisan. It's artisan
Is
tools.
guidance allowed?
Am I
Yeah, in
good?
this case, guys allowed. No one can stop you.
Okay.
Okay.
1d4.
And you still have a flash of genius.
So yep. So you said the
If-
baseline for being passable is 20. What was the other ones? I didn't hear it.
Nope, just that.
Oh,
Didn't
okay.
say anything.
20
Just
is
want-
That's it.
Let's go.
Yeah, sorry. This one's a bit. This one's kind of binary, Ross.
23.
20. Okay.
Nice.
It is passable.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna because this might be the last roll. I might as well flash a genius because why not?
All right.
28.
So, all right. Now, one more thing.
Mhm.
There's a 50-50 shot here. Someone give me high or low. We're gonna do a luck check.
Oh fuck. Okay. Who's the
I
luckiest
will
of
roll
us?
it. I just need someone to give me high or low.
Who's the luckiest
The
of us?
question is, do we need it to hit high or low, or do we not need it to hit?
I'm assuming hit.
I'm assuming we
Yeah,
want
if-
it to
if-
hit
You
it.
want it to hit. If it hits, you guys have won. If it doesn't hit, we're gonna need a little bit more from you.
Okay.
You know what? Dill.
I'm
Well, I'm thinking Dill. Because
you haven't done a.
gonna say
I don't know.
high or low.
I'm assuming it's 50-50.
I did say 50, yeah.
I'll say high.
I was
High.
gonna say
All right. Above
high.
50.
55. Woo! Good job, Dill. Good job, Dill.
So you're lucky. The Goon Squad and Richard are all, they're all searching the well.
This town has a well.
All towns have a well.
With how poisonous the water is here, I questioned that.
We've talked about this. Whilst the water is poisonous, it is all the people who live here have,
Right, they're more used to it.
and their body is tolerated to it. That's what I said. Yes.
Well. Anyway.
So, you guys return to the guild hall, where even though he left, you find Flick is there.
Who wants to give the belt?
That is a good question.
It's probably fairly heavy, so probably Maris.
So there's-
Yeah,
Um,
Maris, you want to carry it?
Can.
All right,
Hi.
so Maris is giving the pelts.
But it's just like, is it just like a bunch of feathers and fur?
Yes.
Essentially, yeah.
So you hand it to him. You guys figured out the trick. Richard, come back. He says that like casually, not loud enough. You don't really hear him, but you hear coming in from the well. Stop! Yes. So. Right. So he's like, well, this, Mario fellow.
Wahoo, by the way.
Wario.
This fellow has, officially won our competition. You found it. I don't have to. You're honoring it. I honor it completely. So, since, Marcel here
Yeah.
has officially won. That means A, you are now the owner of this lovely town of Lorne. Congratulations.
We
Oh.
just kidding. It's him that owns it.
Oh, okay.
I did say it was an important question as to who hands over the pelts.
Oh. Well, honestly, out of off table, this isn't the worst idea. Because if you haven't beat Kai, his dad
His
might
father
hear about it.
It's not. Yeah.
If
If Kai gave the pelt and he became the owner, you know exactly who would be coming after this town next.
Yeah.
Yep. Then there's me, who's probably my group probably wants to keep me as a low profile.
I want to state above table. All he is doing is changing some things on some paperwork somewhere. That is all he is magically doing.
Oh,
Not altering memories, not making everyone. There's not like a beacon going up saying, "This now owns this town," and even if there was, what use would it be? He doesn't have his real name, so he would guess at the name anyways.
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
touche.
Yeah, I was like,
That
they actually
means
know my
that
name.
the other prize.
Mm,
You, Mr. Maris. He looks to you. Do you say anything?
It's a good one.
It's a good one,
I like that one.
but it's not correct.
Who could say, you know?
You know, I was about to question how good his poker face is, but then I remembered he doesn't really have a face.
yeah,
We have talked about this in the past, the way I like to run the Fey name thing. You have to willingly give him the name. Even if he suspects he's right, as long as Maris does not confirm it, it doesn't matter.
Right, yeah, no.
If Maris had said, "Oh, you got it right,"
Right. Then we whole different. Then the ball. Yeah.
you are the official owner of this town. But also, Mr. Richard here is yours to do with as you please. So, what's your first order for your new servants?
I mean, we have no say in it. It's all you.
Yeah, it's all you.
Yeah, it's all you, buddy.
So to keep in mind, what basically has happened over the course of this adventure, this mini adventure, is A, officially the town is yours, and if that anything that comes to that, we'll come to it later.
Right.
Unofficially, you have an army of over 100 people? Well, a person, maybe, and Richard, who will do whatever task you want them to do.
And to reiterate,
Right.
one of the big conflicts of this current session was the fact that we had an eviction notice from him. To leave
To be
this.
clear, that's gone. At this point, that's out of the question. He
Right.
cannot
Oh,
enforce
yeah.
it because of the deal.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But also, he came back from something. We don't know where he went.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Or what he was doing.
Where did he end up? Also, a part of me. This is just the glancing at my spells. A part of me wants to cast Identify on one of these, like, the guards that has been following him around.
For what it's worth, it seems that they come with him.
Hmm. In that case, if they're just, like, standing there,
Menacingly.
would I be allowed to attempt to identify him?
You may.
Just so it
They-
doesn't take super long. I'm gonna use a spell slot for it.
All right. So it doesn't take long to use a spell slot. You cast
Yep.
Identify. They are golems.
Oh,
They are basically golems made of plant matter that have their entire existence and purpose bound to one person.
I'm assuming him.
Yeah, Identify doesn't tell you who the person is, but you can
It's-
obviously make a good guess.
Right. Can I also tell if these particular golems have the innate ability to cast disguise self on themselves at will? Or
They do.
They-
I'll tell you now. Yes, they do.
interesting. Okay.
What about Richard himself?
Like,
Are
is
you going
there?
to cast Identify on Richard?
Well, no. I just want to see if there's anything weird about him specifically.
Well, I'd have to
Alright.
identify him himself.
Later said stars. We never actually looked at him.
You have a good point.
All right. Give me investigation or perception.
Well, you know what I'm giving you. Can I times?
You can guidance. There's no pressure. He's like, I'm waiting. I want to hear this. But if
Oh
you
wait,
can
hold,
think about it, I'll
hold on.
understand.
Hold on. Perception. 1d4 incoming.
There's
Why?
I'm out of Flash of Geniuses.
Are you going to identify him?
I do want to identify him.
All right.
Same thing, using a spell slot,
All right. Yes.
just to be a little quicker.
There you are told of something. There is a spell cast on him.
Oh, okay.
It is the 9th level spell, True Resurrection.
Both realizing what spell was cast on him, she doesn't say anything about it. She looks over at what was his name? Fan. What?
Flit.
Flit.
Flit. His name is Flit.
Flit. Am I to presume that this was your work?
You're going to have to be a bit more specific.
This.
I mean, I did settle this dispute, so that was my work.
The powerful resurrection magic that has brought this man back to life.
Richard is going to have like a shock because Richard is still his own person with his own will, just being a little superseded. I was what?
Boo.
You were,
Boo.
from what I've
Joe.
been able to find out, you've been. What?
Sorry, can
Anyway,
we're talking to them.
from what I've been able to gather, you've been brought back by a very powerful spell called True Resurrection. Which,
So do you remember what I said? 1 second he was getting a drink at Hoolan's.
Yep.
And the next he was here a little confused.
Sounds like he got.
he probably got murdered. From, I guess.
Yeah.
More than likely assassinated via poisoning.
Yeah.
Or it might not even be assassinating. He might have just had too much to drink, and he got alcohol poisoning.
That would be funny. But nah, it's more than likely with how the people hated him so much.
Right.
Anyways.
Lilith is
So yes.
looking at him for a response.
At Flit?
Yep.
Or I mean, I might have done something like that. come on. This was fun, wasn't it? At the end of the day, isn't that what matters?
Yeah.
As you say, yeah, he's gone. Although again, still will do. Amaris, that Richard will still do whatever you tell him to do, and so will the goons that are bound to him.
Okay, is it just like one command that they
This is
follow that's like never
basically
interrupted, or is it like
you have got your own private army, basically.
Oh shit!
Okay. So they'll just listen to any command.
Yeah. I will note, I am going to say as a DM fiat, you're not taking these guys into like an active adventure.
Oh god!
But if there is something you want to, now obviously, if there is something you want to get done,
We can
this
send
is
them.
the tool you have in your tool belts.
We can.
I was gonna say maybe we should send them to go deal with that quest that keeps popping up.
That
Find
is the
them
one that
some
you're
help.
about.
Fine.
To be clear, that is the one you're about to deal with. So,
well,
I'm going to say no.
Well, I have a idea because I had mentioned it briefly during this session. So
Sure.
the water's been poisoned here, or not poisoned, but like toxic for a while. I'm thinking we send these guys to try to figure out like any a possible reason of what is.
You guys, to be
Uh,
clear, you guys solved that a while ago. The why. You just haven't finished fixing it. Remember the big slime god guy?
Wait, what? Slime God?
This is so
That was a
early.
while ago, yeah.
But yeah. So I'm just to remind you, you guys know he and what he's been doing has been the cause of all this.
Okay.
That water. So, yeah, sorry. I
My
don't
bad.
want you to send him to investigate something that I have already given you the answer to.
Well, I mean, we could have him go settle the farmer mission.
Interesting. So have him do the jobs you don't pick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just
Let's
so-
get the here.
Farmer.
Plus, it'll give him at least it'll give him a chance to do a good deed.
Give him some money.
It could give him a good deed, which means that he could possibly have a redemption story after being brought back to life. Interesting
Yeah.
idea.
Is that what you're gonna do, Maris?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, go settle
They
this
march off.
farm thing.
If they march off and do it, and we'll pick that up later. And with that, I'm gonna call this particular session not the adventure that you were actually signed up to do, because that was gonna be for later, but this session done. So there are a couple things I want to explain before we finish. First off, Eve, I'm giving you the hero point tonight.
You got the hero point, by the way.
Okay.
That was
Yay.
that was such a good
It's
question.
I'll be honest, I was certain you guys had to pluck a feather off of her. That was my intended solution, to be clear. But there was a chance that there was a chance that would anger her. There would have been a roll,
Right.
and if it had failed, it would have resulted in well, you can guess. So so you had thought of something that I didn't, and now I was just your reward.
Yeah, that
So-
that was really good.
So
because
I'm going to explain, by the way. So the reason, as you guys know, I have a little random encounter system I use.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this entire adventure was because I rolled a 1, which means a session-defining adventure, on the first day of travel for this particular arc.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Wow.
So this was just a random encounter that spawned here.
what a
That's interesting.
This is the first time that's ever happened. I will be clear. We've had smaller events happen here that don't take it, but like an actual big session one has never happened day 1 before. Number 3, Eve, Ross, Jaden.
oh, yes.
Do you guys remember this guy from Dragon City?
If I remember correctly, this is the guy from the club, like Fiend Club thing, right? Where
I have no idea.
I believe it was Zeeb, or no, it was Jaden that got the cool dice that basically, if they rolled, it had like a bunch of
I mean,
effects.
That was
You are
who had the dice
giving-
on me.
You are giving the wrong answer, Oh, sorry, you're giving a bit of the right information with the wrong answer. It's actually the other way. That club was from him. If you remember, Foot, who came kind of from like a small child, challenged you guys to that card-based mini game where you have to capture territory.
I
have no
vague.
idea. I don't
I
remember.
vaguely remember that.
It was a one-off adventure in a session a while ago. I was sure you guys probably forgot.
Yeah, I knew
It
the
is, however-
vibes gave familiarity.
Yeah. For the record, by the way, I think his name was Flip. I didn't go back to my Dragon City notes to check because I didn't feel like it. But
I just keep imagining
would-
my Baldur's Gate character every time you said his name.
I apologize. But yeah, I just, every once in a while, throw in a little adventure with an arc. Like I said, the reason this happened. So yeah, this was not a level up adventure because you guys know which one you sign up for that. This was a random encounter.
Uh,
But obviously, vibe text. What'd you guys think of this random encounter?
it was fun. We had a
I'm
good.
angry.
What do you mean you're angry? Oh, because you didn't get your owl bear pet.
I wasted my inspiration for nothing. I would have rather just killed them.
What I will note, I am going to be above table. You're not getting nothing. I will state, for the time being, they're definitely not going to be pets. But they are going to be around.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
if they're around and I see them again, I'm not as angry, but
Yes, yeah. I will tell you right now, they will. So I will tell you right now, first off, as I've been hinting at, they are not normal owlbears.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're cats or something.
yeah. Can,
They're like Fey. They're Fey owlbears. You know what? You know what? I probably should show off the stat block.
oh yeah. Jenna.
So I am gonna.
Okay.
Of course. What do you mean? I actually had a stat block. It was very possible you had to fight this thing. Of course, I had a stat block.
I bet a custom stat block.
Well, not custom. I didn't make it.
Oh.
It's from Heliana's actually.
You know what? That makes sense. Seeing a creature like that would make sense.
So if you look at the thing, you guys could be able to look at the sheets now.
Oh, and the actors. Yep. Here we go. Adult Sun Eater Owl Bear. Oh my God, this guy had a lot of stuff. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no. If you guys weren't able to, if you did not hit that at 60, if you didn't see those animal handling checks, there was going to be quite the fight on your hands.
Oh boy. We got lucky. Yeah.
This guy's a
It helps that
solar
he was
beam
good at-
thing.
He knows solar beam, yes.
Oh, just straight up the spell. Oh God.
It's not a spell. No,
So
it's
it's
not a spell.
Oh.
It's not a spell, Ross. That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
There is no spell called solar beam. It's a joke because it's a Pokemon move.
Well, there's that sixth level spell, but
You're thinking
that's
of sunbeam.
Sunbeam. That,
Yeah, you're thinking of Sunbeam.
okay. Okay. Wow, that's a good bit of damage. That would have hurt.
Trust me, I was very excited for the moment that
What are
Kai tried to
mystic
cast
action?
Guiding Bolt on this guy.
What are mystic actions? What is this?
Mythic actions are a very insane mechanic that I am shocked. So they were introduced in Theros. Basically, they are tied to the idea of a phase 2.
A phase what?
A phase 2. So, if you look at this guy's features, you'll notice, where is it? Is it Supernova? Yeah, look at the Supernova feature.
Yep. Which it basically heals to full after it reaches 0.
Yep.
It recharges its solar beam thing.
Yep.
Immediately uses blinding flash legendary action. Without expending any actions.
Mhm.
And a small sun
Coalesces.
Thank you. 10 feet above the owlbear, following it for an hour, shining bright light, yada yada yada. Dispelling any magical dark magic. Additionally, the owlbear uses the options in its mystic action section for 1 hour.
Yeah, so that's it. Fun fact, by the way, I didn't use it for tonight because I thought that would be a little much. There is an ancient Sun Eater Owlbear.
scared.
Oh.
I would be so scared of what.
I didn't. Again,
could-
I already said when using the adult one, I didn't really look at the sheet, but you can assume Ancient's probably worse.
I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I imagine because
You know,
this
my
step
fun
block.
fact. Look at this. A guy with immunity to radiant damage. In fact, it heals from it.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah, look
right.
at radiant absorption.
Oh.
So trust me,
Wow.
I was very excited to. Oh no, yeah, Kai and Maris would have hated this guy.
Oh my god, yeah, no. That and this
Now,
guy's.
you can't turn your thing off. You'd have to be careful because that would have been a whole thing. Like I said, this would have been a fight. This would have been a fight.
Well, I
you
think
avoided it.
the barbarian thing you can deal. I think it's a can.
Is it can? Is
Yeah,
it
I'm
can?
looking.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
While you're raging, the first creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack takes extra damage.
Oh, it
I
just
didn't hear
takes
the word
automatically.
can.
Okay.
Damn. I was looking at that. Damn.
So
That
that-
would've sucked, yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, you would only have doing that much damage of healing to it. But yeah,
Still, healing
Point
is
is-
healing, especially if this thing has a way to just recover all of its hit points.
once.
Still, once is more than enough because it's like
I mean, really, what that means is it actually has
actually,
190 hit points.
mechanic question for you. Although it doesn't matter for
Mhm.
our group. If we were to say have hit this with chill touch, it just says reset, not heal. Would this still go through? If the chill touch brought it to 0?
If an owl bear reduces their hit points, its current hit point total instead. I think resets would override the.
That's what I'm thinking too. But
Yeah.
that'd be like I can see reason for both answers being right.
I think above table. I think just skipping phase 2 entirely with a cantrip is lame.
Agree. No, absolutely agree.
Again, all a moot point. You didn't trigger this fight.
Yeah, good.
But I think if that scenario came up, which it could have, I think that's the ruling I would have made in the moment, because I think whatever Raw says, it's lame.
I don't even think any of us have chill touch. Unless Eve, do you have chill touch? Because I know Artificer doesn't get it.
No.
I mean, it's on the cleric list.
No, it's not.
Did you pick it? Is it
Chill-
not? I thought Sworn Children was on the cleric list.
No.
Is it not?
That's why a prime pick for Death Domain is chill touch for their
Who gets
special
it?
rebirth
Who
victory.
actually gets it?
I know wizards, sorcerers, and warlocks get it.
Okay, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard.
Oh, just them?
Yeah, the only caster we get that could have it, I guess, would be Clary.
I don't have it though.
Yeah, moot point, you don't have it, but
Right.
you could. Anyways, so that wasn't even a scenario that could possibly come up.
Oh god, I just realized this thing could have also regen HP on each of its turns because it was out in daylight.
Yep. No, again, except for that shit. I repeat, this was a fight.
Oh my god, this would have been scary. Oh my goodness.
Right. That luckily didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, this is a fun session. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully next time we can take a look at the shops and figure out how our characters don't even have our mission yet. We have not had a chance to look at the board.
No. Yeah, obviously, yeah, like I said, that's what happens again when I roll the encounter, the session defining random encounter on day 1 of travel.
So, hopefully there's some good stuff as well. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video and stream, and as always, stay tuned for more. Auf Wiedersehen.